Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you something different from a mama's life. That is, I'm going to show you something very much enlightening, and I'm going to make you understand what it is and why it is done and what is the meaning of it and everything. Hope you will like it because many of us are interested with that topic. So basically, what happened was today I went to Inche Monastery with my kids. I took half day leave from the school. I asked for half day leave from their respective school, and then I took them to the Inche Monastery as the Dorsam Puja is going on in monastery, and then we were supposed to go there and then take blessings from the mandala. But on top of that, today was one of the most important thing was about to be performed. That was the Dakini dance, 16 Dakini dance. And what is the name of that 16 Dakini dance, why it is performed and all, I'm going to let you know later on. First, let me tell you what is Dakini. So everybody says, what is Dakini? Everybody knows, hey, Dakini is fairy, Dakini is this and that. And but in Tibetan language, it is called as Khanduma or Khandu. And in Sanskrit word, it is known as Dakini. And they are actually Dakini is actually known as a sky dancers, and they are in the form of female, and usually they are illustrated as naked. They are depicted in a naked form, right? Dakini is a manifestation of liberating energy, like they liberate the energy in female form. That's why they are known as they are shown naked most of the time, because they are liberating the energy, right? Sometimes they are very much beautiful, very very beautiful, and sometimes they are very wrathful, means they look very dangerous, like they look dangerous like an animal or like a monster and all. And there are many forms of dakini. Some are some are very much like spiritual, like they are sacred and all, and some take birth in this samsara, and you may not notice who is dakini. So that name of the cham is known as garcham, which is known as 16 fairy dance, 16 goddesses dance. And it was dance performed by lamas of Inja monastery, wearing the full attire of Khanduma. And then they danced it. They came with a full spirit. They entered with a full spirit, like with full energy inside the lagha, and with the music of that tip and this ngachung. They started dancing, they hop, they jump, and they again take a turn, and then they started chanting the long life prayer. That prayer was long life prayer for our big big rumbuchis, big lamas, whoever is needed in this world, whoever is needed to stay in this world to enlighten us, to guide all of us. Because if there is no gurus and all, so it's meaningless for us to lead a life without knowing things, without guidance. So for that it was performed, and it is usually performed in auspicious days like the opening ceremony of monasteries, and sometimes when the big lamas are sick or something, or there are big ceremonies and all. So in that thing, this cham is performed. So while I have already told you all the important aspect of khandus and all the aspect of this dance and all. So later on, when you watch the video, I will be commenting at the back and side about everything, meaning and all. Please watch it till the end, because what I know, I should be sharing my knowledge with you all, and you should be sharing this knowledge with your another generation. So just know what is it, and share it among your friends, among your children. Pass this knowledge Be enlightened, be knowledgeable. Don't just be like a statue. Go to monastery, just bow down in front of God, ask for some prayer, do some prayers what you know, and ask for things that you ask for your wishes to be fulfilled and all. No, you should know things one by one. Why the statues are in that position, why this and that. You should know it. The more you question, the more you get the answer, the more you get the enlightenment.
Come, Daddy. यो ल जाँदैछ छिटो जानुपर्छ साङ्गे के गरेको बिचारा छिटो छिटो कम फास्ट आया क्या दामी भइरहेछ ब्युटिफुल ब्युटिफुल कम कहाँ छ त्यहाँ जाउँ पो पुग्यो कम छोरा जान्छ कम साइड छिटो
What is gonna be?
Huh?
What is gonna be?
A fairy dance. Here we all have gathered to wait for the 16 Dakini dance. Like 16 numbers of Dakinis will come and they will perform a dance. That is one of the most auspicious kind of dance, which is performed on auspicious occasions only. Now, following after 5 days, I believe the opening of new Lagang will be held. So before that, these ceremonies are performed. Bhutan Duktuku. So these are the Dakini marks, Dakini costumes. अब क्यामेराम्यान पुरा छ झ्याम्पाकै क्यामेराम्यानहरू सबजनाले खिचेको
Dakini dance, like all cham, are embodiments of divine activity and Buddhist teaching. They are often performed while generating a visualization of Buddha field or field of spiritual support, which would include Buddha, Bodhisattvas, lineage ancestors, teachers, meditation deities. Dakinis, Dakas are spiritual warriors and the Dharma protectors within the framework of a larger ritual. The dances are performed in colorful brocade gown decorated with elaborate bone ornament, belt, apron, necklace, bracelet, earrings and topped with a golden 5-lobe crown. These accessories are worn to stimulate the 6 paramitas of perfections. The necklace is worn to rouse generosity.
The armlet and bracelet encourages ethics. The earring instills patience. The head ornament stirs joyful effort. The belt and apron promote concentration of female practitioners. Body symbolizes wisdom. The dancers vibrate a double-headed damro drum with the right hand to represent compassion, and the ring, the dibul, will bell with the left to signify emptiness. They sound this instrument with each step of the dance as a display of these two equalities of enlightened awareness. Because tantric practitioners traditionally practiced in cremation grounds and repurposed the remains encountered there into ritual implements. Skulls were often used to make the damro drum and ritual skull cups known as kapli, and small bones were transferred into delicate ornaments to be worn. These elements of the Dakini costume are reminders of how the practitioner confront places and experience that scares us, such as death, but can use these encounters for spiritual practices. Dakini guard the most private details of spiritual practice so that only those with purest motivation are able to penetrate its essence. As it is already stated that the Dakini is a messenger of spaciousness and a force of truth, presiding over the funeral of self-deception. Wherever we cling, she cuts. Whatever we think we can hide, even from ourselves, she reveals. The Dakini traditionally appears during transition, moments between worlds, between life and death, in vision between sleep and waking, in cemeteries and charnel ground. I hope this video of mine has given you some idea about the meaning of Dakini and the purpose of its dance. So, if you wish to video till the end, visit monasteries as many as you can, learn the history, learn the meaning, and spread it among your family. Thank you so much. I am doing my share of learning. So how about you guys? Are you spreading knowledge to my friends? You guys also pass on your knowledge to my friends. Thank you everybody. Please like and subscribe. Share if you like it. Viewers, thank you so much. Have a peaceful life ahead. posture, one of the posture of Dakini, depicting some